So Memphis will get the first possession. Outside Irving. To the middle. That's tipped. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
The ball goes to Memphis.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Memphis. Curry. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
High post shot.
Stephen Curry.
That one goes in.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Right side Robinson. Pass to Bogut. Three-pointer. Granger. Offensive rebound. He can't get that one. Memphis with the ball. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Well, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. This guy's a dangerous scorer.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
First team foul.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
2 shots.
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Pass to Smits. Bogut with it. Here's the three. Granger outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pushing it up. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And you won't find many centers with better passing ability than Bogut.
Curry attacking. And Curry with the stuff.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
John Stockton.
It's George on the wing. And stolen by Granger. Puts up a three. A slam dunk by Robinson.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
George. Outside for Stockton.
Danny Granger.
Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
Throw good, Wembanyama.
Shooting for Memphis.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Ball is turned over.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bogut. The three. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your home team.
They lead by 5.
19.
And we'll
The Memphis team. 14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Up the floor. Finished off the break.
Paul George.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense. When he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Paul George.
And I love watching Stockton drive it to the rim. Such a crafty player.
Bogut down low. Pass to Smits. And here is Robinson. 5 on the clock. Embiid with the steal. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. And finished off by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Memphis trails by 3. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. They double team Wembanyama. Misses from short range. Back to Bogut. Pass to Smits. Bogut high post.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Curry pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
3-second
And so
violation.
it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Now into the lineup.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Wally Brown, Andre Kirilenko, Ray Allen.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's an inbound violation. Home team ball.
1:30 left in the second quarter. And it's Paul George with the foul.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Allen outside. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Back to Allen.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Victor Wembanyama.
He gets that one.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. .50 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
It can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now it's